so I might have to break this open later if I don't have everything I need. So I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do art for a while. I've been wanting to paint these sketchbooks, specifically for a while. I talked, I think it was like a month ago, about drawing me and my friends on the cover of these canvas sketchbooks. Here, I'll hold it up so you can actually see. So I made just little cute drawings, and I had intended in painting them like a month ago, but I had to redo a couple things on the sketches that I messed up. So I'm just gonna show you all of them first. This one's one of my favorites just because it has so much detail. This is one of my best friends. She has 3 cats that are kind of peeking up in the picture and get earrings on. I made us all have little spooky witch hats. And then this is the last one. I think I'm actually gonna start painting this one today just because I don't know, I think it's one of the cutest ones. So I'll set those down. I'm trying to be gentle because when I'm doing any type of art or creative thing, I can be a little clumsy. So before I get started, I do want to just take a couple minutes and say hi to all you guys. It's been so long since I've been live. I see a lot of awesome people here today, so thank you for joining me. I'm going to be on here a while. I am recording off of my phone, so I'm going to just try to stay live until my phone dies. So we'll see how long that lasts. Somebody requests that I make my sound a little louder, so I'm going to see what I can do. I'm just going to check my settings. gloss kit that I opened last month. I'm excited to use this. So I'm gonna just take the top part off, this little crinkly wrapper part. Okay, and then I have a little water cup over here. This is my favorite little water cup to do art or painting, I guess I should say. So cute. I think I got it at a thrift store a couple years ago. It reminds me of something that was probably around in the 1960s. So I'm just gonna wet this brush a little bit, not too much. I think I am gonna start out with this bigger brush though. I'm gonna move this plate over here. Okay. So just taking a moment to read a couple of these comments. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. I'm so excited to be live today. Okay. So before I start painting this, I do want to talk a little bit about it. So this is one of my best friends. I have known her since we were in the 4th grade. We actually met in the 4th grade. We had the same class together. She is super sweet, super funny, super cool. We actually went to cosmetology school together. Actually, all of these girls that I drew on these sketchbooks, we all went to cosmetology school together a few years back. Actually, it feels like it was just, last year. It doesn't feel like it's been all that long. So it's really cool how we've all stayed in touch throughout the years, and just a really special friendship. I love all these girls, so that's why I wanted to do something creative, something special, make like a little keepsake thing. So I figured I would hand paint a little cute sketchbook for each of us, and then we can fill it up over time, just drawing or writing or doing whatever we want in it. We all are kind of into art as well, so I thought that was the perfect thing. I originally wanted to get these done a month ago. I think I said that at the beginning of the live stream. But I don't know, I have to be in the right mood to really focus and do art in a way that I can really just like sit down and enjoy it. And I knew I wanted to film it as well, so I don't know, I guess I had kind of been putting it off for the right day, the right time. just gonna, I don't know, should I start with the background first, or should I start in the middle and work my way out? I'm not really sure. I know there are some wonderful artists in the chat today, so maybe I'll take some advice from you guys. Every time I paint, I just do whatever comes natural. I don't really go with, a certain rhythm. I just kind of... Okay, so I'm seeing a few people suggest the middle, so maybe that's what I'll do. In that case, maybe I'll start right with the moon. So I think I'm gonna just grab this cadmium yellow. Hope I pronounced that right. I should know. I should know the pronunciation. So I'm gonna put this just a little bit on the plate here. Just a little tiny bit. Close that up. Okay. I'm gonna grab a really tiny brush. I'm gonna try to find the tiniest brush that I have. Okay. I think this one's my tiniest brush. Okay. Might have to mix a little bit more water in there. Maybe. Just get a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of test it out. Just a little bit. A little bit of yellow. So that's really pretty. That's like the exact shade I was hoping to get. Okay. So, and then I'm gonna go over it later once it all dries, and do like an outline with black, just like well, maybe I won't really need to since I'm gonna paint the dress black anyways. Okay. So I might mix a little bit of titanium white with the yellow that I already have on the plate and see if that would make a nice creamy color for the moon. Just so you can kind of see what I'm working with here. And I might use the bigger brush for that. So it's gonna possibly, I don't know. I might have to mix it with a different brush first and then come back to that brush. Let's see, I'm looking for the right one here. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of mix up this white titanium. Just get a little bit of this yellow, mix them together. So it makes a little bit more of a pale yellow. I hope you can see that. I have my laptop sitting in front of me so I can kind of, which I think you can see, yeah. So I can kind of see what you guys are seeing a little bit. is I don't know, I think it is my Wi-Fi because my computer is, or my laptop is a little like blurry, a little staticky, so I'm very sorry about that. If it keeps up, I might have to like restart the live, maybe, I'm not sure. My Wi-Fi's never really acted up during my live streams, so hopefully it's okay. I am in a different part of my house though than I have ever streamed before, so this is totally new to me. Okay, I'm just gonna get a little bit more on the tip of my brush, that way I can. Okay. Just go right on the edge there. And depending on how this looks as it dries, I might go back through and put extra layers with like different tints and things. It just kind of depends. Okay. So, okay. Brandy says it's not blurry for you guys. I hope it looks fine. I hope that you guys, I hope the live stream is going well. Okay. So, there's the moon. Let's look. I think I'm gonna start trying to mix some colors for the face. I don't know, I'm a little scared still. A little scared to do the face because the face is always the most important part. I am gonna make the lips red, but maybe I should do that after I get all the skin painted. I'm gonna need a little bit. I actually have some different like skin tone paints in my bag here that I got. Let's see. Everything's all kind of mixed up in this bag. There's like pencils, pens, paints, erasers, pencil sharpeners, just all kinds of random things, markers, you name it. Okay. This might take me just a second of digging around. But I know I had some different like oranges, and I thought I had like a peach color in here. I could always do something spooky and just make or have a green face, like an actual witch, you know. Make it a little extra Halloween-y, but I don't think I'll need to do that. It is an option though, but I don't think I will. If anything, I could probably just add a little tiny bit of this red over here and make like a pinkish color. I think I might do that. Some different yellows. Let's see. I think my laptop is lagging a little bit, so I think I'm a little behind on the comments, but I do want to say, for everyone that's here with me, thank you so much. I hope that you're enjoying this. I hope it's relaxing. I know it was kind of like a spur of the moment live let's get a new brush. That way we don't mix any of the... Well, I guess it really won't matter too much if we do mix a little bit of the yellow, since we're gonna be mixing different colors anyway. This might just take me a few moments to get the right shade, and if I can't seem to get the right shade this time, I might just save the face for a later time when I can actually find my peach color. But we're gonna see, and it's only gonna take a little bit. So we'll just grab a little tiny bit of the red, make a little... Oh, that's pretty. I think that might actually be... I don't know, I think that might be fine. I'm gonna add a little bit more white. Just to make it stretch out a little bit more. That was pretty easy. I thought it was gonna be a disaster. But that seems pretty fine, I think. Okay, now I'm gonna grab a little or tiny brush to actually put it on the face, but I do have a lot of product still on this brush, as you can see. Hopefully you can see. So I think I am just gonna put a little bit just on the larger sections of the face. That actually worked out perfect. I hope that you can see it well, but I'm gonna go back in with a tinier brush here in just a second. I'm just trying to get some of this. I'm gonna have to go over some of the penciled parts, but I won't do it too heavily. That way I can still kind of see the features and stuff. I don't know, this brush is kind of doing a good job so far. I'm getting into the little tinier spots though, so I don't know if I should. I'm just gonna go over the freckles and I'll put them back on there later. I think that's... Oh. Brush has a little bit of water on it. Okay. Oh. That's why I brought a little paper towel. I think the water kind of wants to mix in with the pencil markings and make like a little gray color. So I'm gonna try this brush out first on this paper towel. I just read in the comments that it is Love Like Comedy's birthday today, so I hope that you're having a really, really fun birthday. Thank you for spending some of your birthday with me. That's pretty cool. It's nice to see you. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, I'm just trying to dry up a little bit of this water so it doesn't make any smudge marks. Usually canvas does, pretty good with water, but I'm thinking that this is, I don't know, I don't want to say like a cheap canvas. I just think it's a different material than what I thought it was. this drawing is so cute. I did get a little inspiration from it, from this painting that I seen on Pinterest, but most of it are things that I just came up with, like the moon and the hat and stuff, and like the little curls on the end of the hair. I'm gonna make them more detailed later on, but I just wanted to sketch them out. But yeah, I thought it was so cute. I guess I kind of just took the pose. I love getting ideas on Pinterest for art. That's where I get a lot of my inspiration. And I think I was gonna mention this at the beginning of the live stream, but I got too distracted. Just probably because, I don't know, every time I go live, I get a little nervous at the beginning, just because I'm hoping that my sound is okay and that my setup is okay, and going live in general is it can be a little crazy, because you never know, especially doing ASMR, you never know what kind of background sounds are going to happen, or especially doing ASMR in the middle of the day, if people are mowing their grass or driving by, which today's been really, really quiet so far outside. I hope I didn't jinx anything by saying that, but okay. But anyways, what I was getting around to telling you was, I got these little tiny little miniature canvases here. I'll show you guys really quick. I just got them from Walmart. They're really cute. They're little. I was gonna do paintings, little tiny paintings, not on this live stream, but maybe like a different video or a different live stream. I'd like to do just some different random paintings, and I thought about either doing like a giveaway or maybe selling a few of them on my Patreon. I'm not sure though. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with that, but I definitely want to do a giveaway of some sort in the near future. I thought about doing more watercolors and things. So I'm just gonna take a quick look at the comments, just because I've been rambling on and painting for a while. So let me see. Okay. I hope you guys are having a great day. And big shout out to all my moderators. You guys are awesome. So I'm gonna hold this up a little closer just so you guys can see the progress. The face, I need to smooth it out with another brush because it's a little, I don't know, it kind of looks cool though. It kind of looks cool like that. I don't know if you can. Do you see what I mean? It's a little, I don't know. You can see all the brush strokes in it, and I don't know if I like that. It does put some nice, cute detailing into it, but I don't know. So I might take this and just kind of go for it. Try to blend it in, like smooth it out a little bit, maybe. A little bit, I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it alone. I don't know, it is turning out super cute. It is quite some texture. I don't know rosy cheek right here. I know I had freckles, but I can always come with like, let's come on top of those little rosy red cheeks with a little few dots, and it'll be super cute. I don't want to make them too big. Do you think those rosy cheeks are good, or do you think I should make them a little bigger? Or are they too? If they're too big, it's too late. But I think they're pretty cute. I don't know. I like that they're not perfectly round. I think it adds more character to them, so I might put a little bit more little blotches on this one over here. Super cute. I don't know, maybe I should put a little pink on the nose too. I just don't want to mess it up. I'm kind of scared. Maybe I'll wait to see what you guys think. So, I'm gonna do the lips next. I was gonna make them red at first, but now that I've seen how pretty that crimson color is, I think I'm gonna do that instead. So I'm gonna have to be really careful here, because I don't want to mess the lips up. I actually might need an even tinier brush if I have one. No, I don't think so. I think this is the tiniest I have. So that's fine. I'm just gonna have to just get a little tiny bit on my brush. I don't want to overdo it at all, and then them end up looking like clown lips, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna have to like hold this at an angle, just so I don't. I'm just gonna like kind of stipple it in. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get more of this off the brush. See, this is why I have to be pretty super focused to do art, because I don't know, I'm just like pretty clumsy when it comes down to it, I guess. Okay, hold on, I think I got it. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. It's not perfectly lined, okay? I will say that. It is not perfect, but I didn't overdo it, which that was my main concern. So, I think I'm just gonna let that dry, and then I'll go back over it later and perfect it. Once, like, this dries, maybe I can, like, squeeze the brush. I can squeeze the brush to where it makes it, like, pretty thin. Maybe I'll do that now. Kind of give it that, I don't know if you can really see, but it gives it, like, that flat tipped end. That'll work really good for lining the lips, I think. See, somebody asked, I am gonna give her freckles. I'm not sure if you've seen, but I did have little freckles drawn, but I had to go over them when I painted the face. I had them marked with a little pencil, so I'm gonna go back over the rosy cheeks and give her little cute freckles. I don't know if it'd be cuter, because I know that sometimes when my friends, one particular friend does it when she does her makeup, not this one, but she'll go over and give herself little white freckles, little fake white freckles, and it's really cute. I almost wonder if looks like on the plate, and then I might have to mix it up with a little bit of white. I'm just gonna put a tiny little dab on the plate of that. Let's see. Move this closer. Okay. So, yeah, that's extremely dark. So I was thinking of something a little bit lighter than that. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of this white down here and just mix that and make more of like a pea green, I guess, is what I was aiming for her eyes. I think green eyes are so pretty. She actually has greenish, well, to me they look greenish blue and sometimes, but I think this green color is gonna really stand out on the painting. So I might mix just a little bit more of this green in there. It really didn't change the tint all that much, so okay. So I'm just gonna bring this closer to me. Okay. I'm just gonna make little cute eyes here. Okay. It's crazy how well this is going. I am super proud of it. Love it. So that's what it looks like so far. It's turning out pretty cute. I think I'm gonna do the hair next. I did want to do like an orange color for that. So I'm gonna actually check my bag because I had this really cute orange color that I seen. I can't remember though if I seen it today or if it was the last time I was painting. Oh, what do you know? There was the little peach, the pinky peach color I was looking for earlier. It's fine. It turned out better than I hoped. Okay, what is this one? Okay, this one's brilliant red. That's not the one. I just had to look up at my phone to make sure my battery was doing okay. I think it is. Usually it'll alert me if it's not. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing my orange in here anywhere. Maybe that's like a sign that I just need to use my paint mixing skills. So that's fine. I'll just do that. So I'm gonna put, let's see, I'm gonna put more white on the plate, and then I'm gonna mix some red with that. Sorry, I keep sniffling my nose. My nose is a little runny lately. So I apologize. Okay, and then I think I might just try to work with the red that I already have on the plate and see what I can do with that. Let's see. Okay, I have this brush drying out for later to line the lips with. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna put the plate on my lap for now. Alright. this little bit of red here. I don't want to make, actually, I'll take this yellow and red, mix that first. Every time I do this, I think of ketchup and mustard. I seen kids do that a lot, like at lunch in school, and so every time I do this, I think about that. This one kid that I went to school with, he used to mix ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise. I thought it was the weirdest thing ever, but I don't know. I've never tried it, so maybe it was good. Okay, definitely wanted a brighter orange than that. That's like almost like a peach color. So I think I'm gonna have to add a little bit more red to that. Somebody asked me what grade I am in. I am not in any grade. I actually graduated high school years ago. Thank goodness. And no, I've never tried mayo and ketchup mixed together. I've never been one to mix up my condiments. I don't know why. I know a lot of people do. So no hate on that or anything, but I don't know. Every time I'm mixing art, I always think back to those lunch period days. My goodness, paint is a little thick. I do have paint thinner upstairs, but considering how this canvas sketchbook is taking to water, I don't think paint thinner would be good. So I don't know, I'm not liking that. So I'm gonna take more of this yellow, see if that brightens it up. I would want like a fiery orange color. And I don't know how it's showing up on your screen, but this is, I don't know, it's not, I think maybe I just put too much white in it. Maybe I'll just try to go with red and yellow and see if that'll be a little better. I will use this for something, I just don't know what. Scrape some of this off the brush. Okay. Sometimes that happens, you know. It's okay. But the hair is like one of the most important parts, I feel like, of this painting. So, it has to be perfect. Usually I would just go with the flow on it, but not today. This is too special. Okay. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys aren't seeing my skills right now because they're not good. Okay. So let's try this, see what that does. I haven't really mixed paint in a long time. It feels like not since like my art class. Okay, I might need more yellow. Yeah, because that just looks pretty red. Maybe I'll try and mix some of this. Okay. Just a little bit more yellow. We're gonna get there, guys, I promise. It's gonna be fine. It's all gonna be good. Okay. other side. Okay. I love how colorful this is turning out. Okay. Now I'm just painting the bangs. I think trying to paint in strides helped me out a lot with the texture. It actually looks really good. It looks like pretty realistic hair for a painting anyways, you know. Okay. And then I'll have to just go back in by the face more when I get to that point with like a smaller brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up the bangs up here, and then I'm gonna move on down. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna get some of this product off the brush because I can just kind of blend it out when I switch to the smaller, littler, tinier, little tinier brush. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab, let's see, don't want that one. That one has green in it still. Okay, this one should work pretty good. It just has a little bit of yellow, but I can try that off. I need to close this green up. I think I forgot to earlier. Okay. So, let's see. See. And yes, this is a sketchbook. I think I was explaining that at the very beginning of the live stream before many people joined. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, no, I ordered these on Amazon, and I intended to I already told this, but I'm just gonna tell it again. I ordered it I intended to just order like a big canvas sketchbook on Amazon, because I wanted one to start drawing, like painting or doing little sketches in, of course. And that's what I thought I ordered. And then when they came in the mail, there was just 4 of these little miniature sketchbooks. But I wasn't too disappointed about that because I figured that I could make something out of them. That's when I came up with the idea to draw me and my friends. So, okay. I'll get a little bit more of this brush. Trying to Super sorry about that. It's probably the room that I'm in. I did pause my painting though, so you guys aren't missing out on much. Okay, is it back? Hopefully it's back. Okay, so I think I figured out what happened. So since I'm recording with my phone, I got like a notification on my phone that said it was 20%. Like I only had 20% battery left. So it froze my whole live stream. So it actually wasn't my internet. It was just that I didn't click off the notification because my phone is back here. And I wasn't paying attention. I'm super sorry. At least I'll know next time though. So okay, I'll try to pay more attention to the comments. I was getting way too focused in the painting. So I'm not sure how much you guys missed, but I was just lining the hair, lining the little curls and stuff. And yeah, my phone, I don't know what is wrong with the battery, but when I'm doing a live stream for some reason, it just doesn't want to last too long. But it should be okay. If anything, I can always just take a break and charge it for a little while and then come back on in a bit, because I am feeling like finishing this painting today, and I still got quite a long ways to go. But I don't want to rush it, you know. So, but I'm gonna need a new palette. So, because this one's filling up, and I'm gonna need more space to do the sky. So, I'm gonna paint the dress next. I'm gonna put a little of this midnight black on my palette here, my plate, whatever you prefer to call it. Okay, let's see. I might. Alright, I'm gonna use this brush. Okay. I did see somebody just say that it was frozen again. I'm deeply sorry. Maybe this room's not the best for going live. I should have done like a test first, but it wasn't acting up at the beginning, so even if I would have done like a short test, you know, I wouldn't have known right away. It sucks though, because this room that I'm in is like the quietest part of the house. Okay, so I guess it wasn't frozen after all. That's good. And don't worry if my phone does die. Before I finish this, I won't finish it without you guys. So, here we go. Just trying to do longer strokes here so that I'm not getting all those weird lines in my painting. I'm just kind of smoothing it out before it dries. the stars, so just give me a moment. I need to focus so that I don't ruin it. Okay, got a little bit more paint. I was just checking on my phone again to make sure the battery was still okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna make a straight line right down the dress. Okay. I'm just gonna blend that in so it's not so texturized. Okay. Alrighty, so that looks good. It turned out pretty well. I'm just gonna do a couple things up here by the neck. Alright. Get that perfect neckline going on. Okay. Looks pretty cute. What do you guys think? Looks pretty cute so far. Okay. I'm gonna move on to the night sky. Okay. So I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room on my plate here. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like boop a couple dots of paint on the sketchbook do to not use water. Not to try to not use water anyway, as much as I can. Just gonna get some of these little clunky pieces off. Okay. So I had originally intended to do a black witch hat for this to match the dress, but if I have to take a break before I finish this painting, I might just try to call my friend and ask if she has a preference to which kind, or like, you know, what color hat she might want. So I will see what I can do. I think it would look cute being like a dark purple maybe. But I don't know. I'm seeing a couple of you requested like a green or purple. Okay. So let's go down here. I might go over the blue with some little white speckles, try to make it look like a starry night, maybe. I think that'd be cool. Oh, so sorry. Okay, so it just alerted me that it just told me that my phone is at 10%, so I apologize. So if it does cut me off here in just a few minutes, just I'll be back on in a little while. Just probably take me a little break, get a hold of my friend, see what she thinks, if she has a preference on the hat color. I will wash my brushes. And then there'll be a part 2 to this a little later. So, but if that does happen before I finish this up, which it's most likely going to, I just want to thank you all for spending some time with me today, being here, showing up to my live stream. It was really nice, very relaxing for myself to just spend some time painting and catching up with all of you. Okay. So I'm seeing some requests for like a pink hat as well. I think that would also be cute, but I don't know how well it would look next to the orange and yellow. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe purple would look cute. Maybe purple, I don't know. I might just stick with black though, keep it like classic. Like the classic witch hat. So that's gonna be a little bit more difficult going in by the hair with the dark blue. So I might need to go and find a tinier brush before I come back later and try to go live. I'm just really trying to mix up this blue. It's a little bit thick. think I'm just gonna play it safe though and wait till I find a tinier brush. Okay. So there's a whole little outline going on over here. I'm gonna try to fix that. That way we pretty much just have the hat to do. Oh, sorry about that. That way we just have the hat to do when we come back for the live stream, and then I will continue on painting, and I'll go ahead and move on to one of the other canvases that I drew. If you weren't here for the beginning of the live stream, I did show the other 3 canvases that I have. I showed them just for a brief minute, but each of these live streams that I'll do for these paintings, I will go in more detail for each of them. There are a couple little things that I need to go back through and erase on a couple, like one of the sketches that I made, just because I have this pair of earrings drawn on one of my friends, and I wanted to erase them, and because right now they're currently just circles, but I wanted to erase them and make them little hearts instead. So I think that won't take long at all though, to go and just fix that real quick. Okay. So I have all these little pieces by the hair to come over and do, but I'm gonna wait to have a tinier brush, like I said before. So that's why I'm just leaving those like that. And then of course I have this little part right here by the moon on this other side. Okay. So oh my goodness, okay. Gotta be careful because the moon is one of the most important parts as well. Maybe I should have done this part with the tinier brush too. Okay, and then I have a little tiny corner piece right there in between the hat and the moon. So I'm gonna just get some of this paint off my brush and see if I can just go in just on the corner part. There we go. Okay, cool. So, clean that up a little bit there. Okay,